Welcome everyone, this is Joe McLean once again, and welcome to another edition of Life Master Series. And we have a lovely guest today, Phyllis Menos. This is Melbourne, but in a suburb of Melbourne called Essendon, or Moonee Ponds.
It's actually Moonee Ponds.
Moonee Ponds, and we're at the park. What's the park name again?
It's called Queen's Park.
Queen's Park, a very famous park here, so the locals definitely know the history. And this is a history that's gone back tens and thousands, no, hundreds of years, hundreds of years, and going back to our gold mine industry here in Melbourne. So it's a fantastic park. So we thought we'd try to be different, and it's Phyllis's idea, and I think it's a wonderful idea being out in the open here, because really that's the special thing about Phyllis. She's come from a background of health and wealth. So she is an entrepreneur. She's into 8 or 9 years in property investing with her and the partner, and but also really she's focused on health. So it's a key thing. A upcoming author, a book author. So get ready for that, and really just trying to create those key things in your life. So health and wealth. So we want to know more about that. So. Enough of me, and pass on to Phyllis. So Phyllis, just tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're going forward.
My background was in human resource management.
Okay.
I worked for the public sector, and I learned a lot about how to work with people, about communication, and contributed while I was there. But there comes a time when you're not really doing. No longer whatever you're doing is serving you, and you don't have a buzz around it.
Exactly, yeah.
So you either then the decision is you either stay where you are and settle for a comfortable, secure job, and then suppress your potential, or you could make the choice that I did at the time and decided to just go.
Yep.
And live a secure position, live superannuation and all the rest, and find what gave me, a buzz in the morning to get up and feel like, you're doing what you enjoy. That spark when you had as a kid. So that was. So then I started exploring what would give me that, and I found that health was an area that really I've impacted greatly on your outlook in life. And for me, I realised that health is real wealth. Allowing yourself to contribute, and health was an area that really interested me.
That's right.
Because I found that, and specifically body work was my insight into health.
Okay.
I found I had some great, remedial body work and some rolfing, and what I found it helped me to grow, because your body holds on to a lot of tension and a lot of stuff, and just releasing that can allow yourself to have a clearer mind and what that next step is for you. And I found that was my entry point, and I thought, I like that. I'd like to give that gift to other people, of being able to have that, release that, the tightness, the constraint, and a fresh start, so they can think a bit more about, clearer about what it is for them, like it was for me. So it's easy to be healthy if you don't have the finances.
Very true, very true. Yeah.
Because you need good quality food and good quality water. And for me, it was the experiences. And as we spoke earlier, your interest is in learning and educating yourself, being with people that are like-minded, and learning from people like Wayne Dyer or Louise Hay or Robert Kiyosaki. And it allowed me the opportunity to actually experience these people and see that how richer life can be if you incorporate those principles. So that was my motivation to start investing, because I found that you could create, the passive income and create equity over time, as property prices grew, to to contribute
Yeah.
to my lifestyle.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's allowing me to travel. Like I'm going to travel to US in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
To learn
Great.
more about health, to study a bit more with some masters that are really into leading edge of health, which really interests me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
Well, that'll be
leading edge-
really fun when you go to the States.
That
Yeah.
will be real fun, and I'm also looking for opportunities there to look at also investing to see what's available.
I was thinking that was going to come up. Once an entrepreneur, always an entrepreneur. So it's not just holidays; it's also business as well. So
And yes, once you start on this, it's always becomes your business, becomes your pleasure.
yeah, exactly. So and you enjoy it. So
And you
I know
enjoy it.
exactly. So
And it's a tax deduction as well.
That's right.
That's not the
right.
main focus, but
Yeah.
it's all works so nicely.
Yeah.